Well, golf season is anything but over as the renowned Pete Dye course at French Lick prepares to welcome back LPGA standouts for the 2018 Senior LPGA Championship. Bill Benner has more in this week's Inside Indiana Sports. Bill?
Thanks, Gary. Well, England's Trish Johnson will be back to defend her title against the likes of all-time LPGA greats such as Julie Inkster, Jan Stevenson, and Hollis Stacy when the 54-hole, $600,000 event tees off on Monday, October 15th on Dye's magnificent French Lick layout. And joining us today to discuss the event, which will be televised nationally on the Golf Channel, is French Lick Director of Golf, Dave Harner. And Dave, welcome. Always good to see you. And French Lick continues to make its presence known as you welcome back these great former LPGA stars.
We're always excited to see the ladies arrive. You know, they're a great group to work with. They really appreciate having a venue like ours to play, and we're happy to host the second annual.
Yeah, and the first was a year ago in July, and now you moved into the fall date. What went into to the date switch?
You know, we had a Symetra Tour event in July, and then backed right up to it was the Senior LPGA. And we really felt that the Symetra was a great event, standalone. So we wanted to sort of separate them, give the Symetra Tour event its identity, and move the seniors to the fall when we have some beautiful colors and great playing conditions.
And that is a spectacular property, as anybody's been down to French Lick, and especially the Pete Dye course. These women can still play. I mean, don't be taken aback or think that they're not what they used to be. They can still hit it.
Sherry Steinhauer 2 years ago in our Legends Tour event there bogeyed the first hole and shot 63. It's 9 under par. So, yeah, they can still play. And to watch Laura Davies hit the ball, you know, we have a lot of people in the pro-ams, and we have some club pros who play, and she consistently knocks it out there 280. So.
Steve Ferguson, who's headed up the magnificent renovation of the French Lick Resort. Why is he attracted to the LPGA as he's been?
I think we view women's golf as an untapped, maybe not untapped, that may not be the word, but an under-marketed group, and we feel like the more women we can expose to the game and the more people who understand women in the game, the better. We started doing our Legends Tour event back in 2013, and it's evolved into this Senior LPGA Championship. And if you come out and you watch these ladies and you experience the tournament, you know, there are no gallery ropes. They're never too busy to sign an autograph. It's just a great group of ladies.
And I know one of the things that I do pretty much all during the years, I get the clicker and I say Golf Channel, and the exposure you get, I mean, this is again a great event, but the exposure you get for 3 days on the Golf Channel, that's well worthwhile.
We think, you know, by their numbers, somewhere around 1 million people a day will have exposure to the broadcast, and that's not counting the foreign countries who pick it up, and I think we were picked up in about 20 countries last year. So, you know, a couple of million people see us. You know, unless you see French Lick and you experience French Lick, you really can't appreciate what's there.
Old National Bank back as the sponsor, and then Riley Children's Hospital Foundation as the beneficiary.
Right, yeah, Riley, this will be their, I believe, 4th year. Old National's been with us since 2014 with the Legends Tournament. Evolved into this great group of people. They really understand the mission, and we want to do all we can for Riley.
And $5 tickets. I mean,
exactly.
That's a pretty good deal.
You know, it'd be great if people can't make the tournament to go on Ticketmaster and buy a $5 ticket just for Riley.
And finally, you're committed to this event through 2021.
That's correct. That's correct. We'll have it back 3 more years after this one, and the LPGA, as I said, has gotten behind the event and has really done a lot this year to help us promote and get people there, and I see that only growing in the future.
Well, Dave Harner, the Director of Golf at French Lick, we appreciate you making the drive up, and get down to French Lick, the women, the scenery. It's a beautiful, beautiful place. Dave, thanks for being on the show.
Thank you.
Gary, back to you.